Tracy Ferrant here. Stop buying love through materialism. Stop buying love through materialism. Why we should. So, one of the other ways that people try to get love is through materialism. If I give you money, if I give you resources, if I give you food, clothing, shelter, um, jewelry, or something material, then you're buying the person's love. But the truth is that you will spend your life buying buying that love, and it will not be genuine. And after a while, it implodes because you're sowing the wrong seeds into the wrong ground. And we cannot also have the right seeds. As I said, love is a seed, but we sow it into the wrong ground. Into the wrong ground. So, and we can sow seeds the wrong way. As a farmer, as a gardener, we sow it the wrong way, at the wrong time, with the wrong expectation. So you can buy other things. There's so many other things that you can buy. And if you have the understanding that this is what you're buying, then that's different. But love in itself, in terms of the love from God, or it's a love of a genuine human being. A child to a parent to a child, a wife to a husband, or two friends, because we have friends who genuinely love. Sometimes you have some really good friends out there. And whatever love, in whatever form, whether love is expressed through care, through an organization, or support, or respect, whatever way that love manifests, that's what I'm talking about. Not just love, a godly love or romantic love, but love in all its true forms. And so we cannot buy love materially. Years ago, I remember I was in primary school, and there was a young girl, and there was this kind of circle. I don't know if it exists anymore, but in my time there was a leader. And the leader of the group, which was like the popular person, would kind of dictate what everybody else does. So if this person doesn't speak to, Sarah, then everybody's not going to speak to Sarah. So people had a drone mind. They had a hive mind. And they didn't think for themselves. Even some of the boys, not all of them, but some of them were involved as well. And so this one person controlled everybody. And there was this one young girl who was outside of the group. By the time, maybe she would have been maybe 8, I don't remember. I think it was the 2nd grade. And they didn't like her. They didn't like her at all. And so she was outside of the group. And it was done by the leader. And so everybody just followed the thing to hate her. Not because she did something to them, not because she punched them, fought them, stole their pencil, but just because the leader didn't like her. She was outside of the group, and she was targeted and stigmatized. And one day she brought a lot of exotic fruit, beautiful fruit, not just a regular banana or orange, grapes and strawberries and I don't know, beautiful. And she brought it and she gave it to them. And they all went, jumped in and they ate. And the leader ate. And everybody else, the minions ate. And they were nice to her while they were eating. And sitting there, I sat looking on. And I didn't eat any. There was something in me that told me that the situation was not right. I just could see that she was being used. Even at 8 years old, I was saying, sometimes it's like the Spirit of God inside of you from the time you were younger. Anywho, I could see that this, and before, while they were eating, I thought to myself, this is so fake. In my little mind, this is so fake. They're going to use her. They're using her because they were so mean to her before. And all of a sudden, she brought this fruit, and I was thinking that I wonder how long this is going to last. Did she really get into the group? And I didn't partake because maybe the way I was raised, I don't know. But I just knew that it was something that was just not right. I couldn't articulate. But I just sat there observing and I decided I'm not going to use her. I'm not going to use her. I'm not going to jump in and eat her fruit. But I used to talk to her anyway. Um, so I was a part of the group, but I wasn't so controlled by everybody else, by the leader um, at the time. And as they were finished and they wiped their mouths, they immediately started to attack her. Like maybe 2 minutes after, 5 minutes after, they were back to being nasty to her. And so even though she brought these beautiful fruits, they filled themselves, and at the end of the day, they went back to hating her. And these were children. And so such is life. You can't buy genuine love. You can buy people's coming around you, people's company. They'll come around you. They'll come for opportunities. They come for the association. But you cannot buy the genuine support and love and respect that you deserve. So you can't buy that real, authentic, solid, unbiased love. And so such is life, just as that little girl. The moment people get what they want, they'll disappear or they come back for more. You become like what you call now, like a hostage, an emotional hostage. Each time the person wants something from you, they will demand, give me this or I won't give you my love. I won't give you my company. I won't be your friend. I will slander you. I will scandalize you. I will, or pull my love away. If it's a romantic situation, if it's a friendship, they may give you the silent treatment or. So you become like an emotional hostage. If it's a family situation, you'll find that you always have to be paying the price for some attention. And it's not worth it. So the key is to pull away um, like a drug and pull away from the drug of that emotional need and not use materialism to try to buy what you truly cannot buy. You can buy companionship, you can buy people being around you, you can buy a smile. People will be happy if you give them money, if you give them things. If you give them resources, they'll be smiling and happy and want to be around you. But when it comes to life events, are these people truly with you in your ups and downs? And nothing is wrong with giving because, abundance is there for a reason. It's okay to have things and it's okay to give. It's okay to have mutual respect or where, you're giving to your kids or your spouse or whoever. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about where people have been trained, grown men, grown women, trained to use materialism to gain what they want. And it's, as I said, it's a pyramid scheme or it's like a drug. It cannot fulfill you because it wasn't genuine in the first place. And at some point you will see the true faces of people. And you have some people as well, vice versa, who tell people to pay for their love. So they are on the receiving end. Give me. In order for me to be in your corner, in order for me to be your good child, in order for me to be your good friend, in order for me to stand up for you, in order for me to be loyal to you, give me something. Give me, pay me. Pay me. So they put the value on themselves and put you as the customer and saying you must buy this product from them. So whether it's a family situation or a friendship situation or a social situation, a situation at work, where people put themselves on this platform where they become like a trader and they decide that they are so important and their company is so important that you must pay them or they have the emotional blackmail. And so you must give them something for them to stick around. Give them something for them to be nice to you because they are so important. And so they've learned to trade their company for things, material things. So it's very important to understand those things and stop buying things. Know what you want, know what love is, and know what truth and respect and loyalty is. You can't buy love. Can't trade love. Other things, yes.